Hey, what's up you guys, it's me Mario bringing you a commentary with some Advanced Warfare gameplay, I'm sure. Hope you enjoy that. By the way guys, I don't know if you've, ever thought about this, but if you ever do think about doing this, giving your girlfriend the wrong idea about how your girlfriend's sister turns you on, don't do it. I mean, if you're thinking about doing that, don't do it. If it happens on accident, like it happened to me, then you're fucked because you don't have an option. It was an accident. You're wondering how the fuck can you tell your girlfriend that her sister turns you on by accident? Well, let me go back in time and tell you a little something. All right, I was dating this girl about almost 3 years ago, I think. Almost. I don't even know. Point is, it was a while back, and she told me early in the relationship, I think, or in the middle somewhere, at some point, she told me that growing up, she and her sisters, she had two older sisters. Yeah, two older sisters. They had like weird nicknames for each other. I'm talking about so weird that they don't even sound like they could be a nickname. The reason why is because the little one, which was my girlfriend at the moment, she had the two older sisters, and growing up, she's smaller, she tries to say their names, and she couldn't say their names because she was a fucking little kid. So what does she do? She abbreviates it in the most simplest way possible, which sounds like ne, and that's N-E. You're thinking that has got to be the stupidest little kid in the world to like not even come close to an actual name. But it was a family with a Spanish background, so names are a little bit more different and can, get abbreviated differently. Point is, one day, we're in her room, we're chilling, her parents are in their room, we just got to her place, I think from church or something, so it's obviously the perfect time to talk about, well, dirty things. Yes, so dirty. So she's like, so what turns you on? I'm like, being very simple. Well, you know what turns me on. Fucking ass, tits, obviously the goods. And she's like, oh, what else? Trying to be really specific. Like, come on, we've been dating a while, we've already done it. Do you have to know the answer to this? Because you can ask any guy what turns them on, and they'll probably be saying the exact same thing I'm saying. Boobs, ass, grabbing, the end. That's it. There wasn't much more to that question. There wasn't much more of an answer. So I don't know where she was trying to go with this, but point is, she kept asking it, wanting a very specific answer. I'm assuming. At one point I kind of grunted and I said, and when you grunt, you're like kind of brushing off a question, like, like you don't say I don't know, you don't say you just don't say it, you kind of grunt. And it's a thing I think guys mostly do when they're talking to a woman, their mom, their girlfriend, their wife, whoever it may be. I do this to my mom all the time. I'm just like, That's literally what my conversations are with my mom, because I'm a guy with very short sentences when it comes to conversations with my mom, because she goes into too much detail. Point is, I grunted and said and I know that sounds stupid, like me just doing that and you listening to it, but once I said like, she thought I said her sister's nickname, because even though they were little and they said that nickname ne, growing up they still kind of stuck with it, and it's their little thing, right? So she thought I said her sister's nickname, and she like jumped up like crazy saying, what did you say? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What do you mean, what did I say? I didn't say anything, I just grunted. She's like, no, what did you say? I'm like, well, I didn't say anything, what are you talking about? And I mean, I'm just freaking out. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm about to get killed or something. So she points it out. She's like, for a moment it sounded like you said my sister's nickname. And I'm like, oh no, I did not say that. No, don't think I said that, please. I don't want to die. And I explained it to her how I basically just explained it to you. I simply grunted and said no at the same time, and it just so happens to sound like her nickname, which is really weird. So that's that. Don't ever go through that situation if you have the option to avoid it. Thanks for watching. Let me know down below in the comments if you've had a similar experience. Feedback is always appreciated. Subscribe if you want more, and see you in the next one.